No, I'm gonna say 9 command grabs from Ivy in the set.
9. Alright, I got a counter ready.
You're not gonna take a bet?
9?
I said 9.
I will take a bet, because I think it's not going to be 9.
You think it's gonna be higher or lower?
Lower.
Oh, really? Because of the
Yeah.
longer range? Or because nobody's doing anything?
Because no one's doing anything. Feeling each other out, that's a good way to start the set.
Yeah, I wonder if they've played against each other before, or there might be a little bit of a tough time dealing with the connection. Yeah, you can't really reversal edge in that situation. Ooh, can't really jump in that situation either.
Ooh, doesn't complete it, so it gets a little bit of his advantage back. Oh my god!
Incendiate, having a tough time respecting traditional Kilik situations, so let's see if he gets a little bit calmed down in this situation, or starts pressing on the offensive significantly more often.
Ooh, catch the approach. That's very nice for Incendiate.
Oh
but
no! Doesn't get the guaranteed combo. That leads me to believe that there definitely is a problem. Okay, so that's 1.
Oh god.
Especially if the connection is bad, you're gonna. I'm gonna expect significantly more grabs.
Still, the zoning has been quite effective from Incendiate, but just like that, Hibachi managed to close the gap. But we're back in the same situation, but Hibachi has got some momentum going on now.
Yeah, Incendiate's getting a little bit impatient, and every single time that he runs in, he gets hit up pretty hard. It's getting a little frustrated that Hibachi is like threading the needle through his pressure. Okay, so there's gonna be a 6-6A lethal hit. Gonna give him fantastic Oki in this situation.
Oh, much props to Incendiate, just kind of like just maintain the zoning game. Like, yeah, you're gonna drop it once or twice, but you know he maintains it, just gets so much damage and just like cleans it out, just like that.
As time goes on, I'm thinking that maybe I was ambitious about the 9. I wasn't aware that they were going to play such a long range. Now, there's only been 2 rounds, so you could definitely make up for it. But I wasn't aware that Incendiate was going to be playing such a long range game against him.
Yeah, keeping out Kilik, that's
Oh, that's something that a lot of characters can do. Amy can kind of do the same thing.
That's true. Like
relying upon the idea that Kilik doesn't exactly have the best approach tools.
Yeah, he has good range, but awkward approach tools.
Incendiate just playing it super patient. Just okay, so that's 2. Just kind of allowing Hibachi to get into a particular kind of zone. Oh, not punishing that. That's like -20, I think. Nice duck. I guess that's what he tried to do the first time that string came about, but he ended up getting a sidestep instead of a duck.
Yeah, and Cindy is kind of looking like the complete package right now. Like he's zoning like really effectively, and he's matching Hibachi up close.
Also, Hibachi isn't necessarily getting the kind of punishes that he could be getting. He's allowing certain super long range kind of stuff to whiff, and not actually get it. Like at most, he's getting like a part of a string into a force block, as opposed to a gigantic amount of damage. Oh
yeah,
boy.
missing out on some damage is to be expected, but like, you know, doing it over and over, that's going to like add up when you're trying to, you know, race against Incendiate's character like that.
Oh my god, is Jordan actually gonna just like throw this away because he wanted to mash on Wake Up?
Oh my god, this is very, very close. Next touch is going, yeah, but we're just gonna cancel out the evil CE, get a little life back. Not sure it's gonna make a difference, but
yeah, I don't know if that's enough to like get past like that kind of a poke or not. Oh my god. Oh.
Does give him the confidence to go in, and just like that, 2 counter hits already ties up the rounds.
2 counter hits, but now Incendiate with double bar. So let's see. Okay, so that is a pretty solid punch at that point. He's getting a knockdown and stuff.
Again.
So it really seems like Incendiate is almost kind of going out of his way to ensure that he's providing his opponent with plenty of opportunities to get damage. Yeah, not really zoning / punishing appropriately. So he's having a tough time making that soul charge effective. He does have another one. Chances are Hibachi isn't going to get any meter in this game. Oh, fantastic punish. There we go.
Oh, but cancels that out. Hibachi just like continuing to thread the needle, like you say, and just like getting as much damage as possible when he gets that whiff punish.
Just the first chance that Incendiate has. He got him to duck just due to propensity to duck. Oh! Fantastic ability to approach with that move. He's having Incendiate's having a real tough time dealing with that thing.
Yeah, that round was way too close, but gotta commend Hibachi for at least like the first half of that round, where he's just like approaching really carefully, baiting Incendiate, in doing kind of like bad like zoning options and just getting a lot of damage, and then he just weaves back out and just like tries it again.
Yeah, frankly, the only reason why that was such a close round at the end there was because Incendiate had so much meter, right? So you can only it's be pretty difficult. Yeah, so Incendiate is saying that the connection is really, really bad. I don't remember what the ruling is with regards to this sort of thing. So I'll let Cambosa. Okay, well, never mind. Incendiate's just gonna play it out. It is what it is. I think at this point we've had enough online tournaments to where it should be readily expected to not be surprised if a connection is not great and to simply not make a big fuss about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think they have the option of just kind of like, just putting each other in their own lobby that's not streamed.
Yeah, that doesn't really do anything, though.
Yeah.
That's kind of a placebo kind of thing. You're gonna do what you're gonna do. I could kind of tell that it was gonna be a tough match for the both of them in terms of connections, simply because of like how they're interacting when it comes to the long range kind of stuff, coupled with the fact that Incendiate was getting hit by some of those strings in the beginning. So now he has to worry about the potential ring out.
Oh wow!
I feel like there was another couple done that was better, but I wasn't wrong about that.
Oh, Jay, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here. What happened?
Okay, you cut off a little bit, but yeah, you're still here. That's good.
I saw we.
Quite alright, Incendiate.
Oh, gets the shoulder to kind of get out of that unblockable. That was pretty cool. That's not a ring out, I don't think.
Yep, not close enough. Oh, the 50-50 just goes right for it in the nick of time, Incendiate.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome in terms of trying to figure out the combo extension that would place him, that would place Hibachi in a position where he would have to guess on a 50-50 for the entire round, because if it was the grab, which is the typical way of ending that, then it would have rung out anyway. So Hibachi was really in a literal 50-50 zone, assuming he got off of the ground. I guess the way to get out of that would have been to stay prone.
Yeah, Incendiate just with the snap decision making, just like close the gap just like right away and just goes for that 50-50. Managed to guess right and just like maximum payoff.
Nice stuck on that string as well. Definitely getting a little bit more used to the connection, a little bit more used to the rhythm that Hibachi is throwing out certain strings and certain pressure.
A little used to the rhythm, a little used to the beat.
Electric Boogaloo.
Hey. Alright, get away from me. Setting tools are activated. Oh! Ooh. Catches the approach with the 4-4-B. Oh my god!
I mean, he did that like a handful of times before already, right?
Yeah, but pretty decent option to just like kind of like kill a disrespectful wake up like that.
Yeah, if anything, it's a little bit of a frown on Incendiate for not knowing what's coming. Because it's pretty safe, too.
But if you can get this round to get game 3, then all's forgiven, I suppose. But Hibachi, like, life lead this round.
A small one.
Small one. Still early. I'll punish that. Oh, misses it.
Yeah, again, the connection is not really affording Incendiate the ability to react to certain things appropriately. Now, that being said, Hibachi is also having a tough time actually getting in to start doing things. He's running into a lot more moves than he was in the first game.
Oh, that's interesting.
Ooh, wake up attack. Incendiate not going to be happy about that. Goes for the soul attack after plus. Oh, no! Is that dead? I don't know. He's in yellow.
Oh, that's dead, dude. That's dead. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, okay.
That was just
I never tell with that CE anymore ever since it became terrible.
That was just kind of like back-to-back turn stealing between both players, but Incendiate comes out on top as we go to game 3. That was excellent.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
I'll end this in no time.
Sticking with this Kilik random stage, I don't know if he wants to keep that one. But then
yeah,
again,
I can't imagine he would want to keep... I have no idea what kind of stage. You basically got the exact same kind of stage, except it doesn't change in terms of where you get ring outs and where you get wall combos. Plus, it's more naturalistic. Rather than a green oozing pit.
Oh yeah, this is a much better stage to at least like to look at.
Unless you really like green.
Ugh.
You don't like green?
Nope.
They say geniuses pick green.
You like green?
No.
What? Q2B whiff punish. He's gonna get a bit of wake up here. Alright, just a little bit of bonus damage.
Decides to back up. I like that. Definitely going to be a mostly mid-range to long-range kind of game. Not a lot of short-range stuff going on, unless it's like the very end of a round. Every once in a blue moon, he gets one of these heavy whiff punishes with that string, and so Incendiate needs to try and figure out exactly when he's fishing for it. Nice punish.
Oh, 50-50.
Just as Hibachi is getting a lot of damage off of some of these whiff punishes after threading the needle through the pressure, Incendiate is definitely getting a lot of these knockdowns into pseudo 50-50s that are working out really well. I call it pseudo because the grab isn't going to catch grounded, so technically he could be rolling in a few situations where he's not. I really feel like there was a better whiff punish in that situation, but hey.
Oh, is that whiff punish, or is that kind of the connection issues that you're maybe talking about?
Yeah, French connection.
The original or the remake?
Yeah.
Alright, so there's a punish.
Alright, this is the first kind of like short-range rally we've seen in quite some time.
Yeah,
Once again, Incendiate getting caught running in. It seems like whomever is the one that's running in more often seems to be getting caught more. Neither of these characters exactly known for their incredible forward progression. Oh no, I haven't been keeping track of the grabs. Oh, there weren't any CSs in the second game.
Oh, yeah, so I think the count is 2 at the moment.
Yeah, I think we're stuck at 2. And something tells me, like, if we didn't see any in the last game, something tells me we're not going to see any more. Which is really surprising now that I think about it. Alright, if that's the case, surely Jordan's going to spend his bar pretty soon as well. Or he'll just mash, okay.
Oh, are we going to cancel out of this? No, we're not. Okay, yes we are.
Yeah, he had to give it one more go, as he was still close. Now he's just letting Incendiate's Soul Charge dissipate, which he does. Tries to get a fantastic punish, but doesn't get it. I appreciate the fact that Incendiate dropped the punish on the -12, so you could potentially get a mix instead.
Oh, Hibachi just showing full display of panic at the last possible moment. Almost can't blame him just because he was just like one hit away.
Getting that string, but not actually getting damage out of it this time around. Man, trying to go for like super long range pokes. Shades of Mina going on.
And Hibachi just going for all these approaches. Incendiate's defense like showing pretty strong, so it's got to be really frustrating for Hibachi right now. But Incendiate's going to take full advantage of this. Just continue to frustrate him, continue to just like keep him out. But Hibachi finally finds a way in. Oh my god!
One of the main things that we saw a lot in this set so far has been 6A hold not meeting its mark and Hibachi getting whiff punishes, and now it looks like Incendiate is just doing 6A. Alright, so he ends up taking it.